I think I would not restrict you to speak only about Sikhi.
Okay.
You can speak about any religion which has impressed you as a human being, and be open to that. That's where we are. So you have a freedom to express your thoughts. We are here to hear you, not very particular about us.
Okay. Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Please.
Well, thank you so much for having me today. Thank you to Sadhguruji and also to Gurmukh for inviting me along. So my job is I teach teachers. So when people are going into schools to train as teachers, as RE teachers in schools, I teach them. And that's because I was a teacher for 15 years in secondary schools, teaching religious education. And I left university with a degree in theology, and I got my first job, and I was asked to teach Sikhi. And I basically had not really encountered any elements of Sikhi in my life. I knew basics, I knew that Sikhs wore turbans, and I knew that wasn't enough because some of the children that I was teaching were Sikh. And so very much I began to research and to learn. And then a few years ago, I was in the university and I was asked to write a series of books about different world religions. And I began by exploring Sikhi, and to do that, I live in Manchester. And no, I don't support Manchester United. I don't think anybody should. Sorry. And so I spent a lot of time with Sikhs in Manchester, kind of exploring and realizing that my understanding of Sikhism and Sikhi as a whole only scratched the surface. And it also helped me realize I am a person of faith, so I'm a Christian myself. And there's a teaching, something called holy envy, which is the idea you look at someone else without letting go of who you are. You look at somebody else and think, well, what can I learn from them? And I have to say and I'm not just saying this because you're sat there, I promise, but I've probably learned the most from Sikhs. Because within my own faith tradition, and I use this example quite often, is I am commanded to help other people. Because when I am in the service of God, when I'm in the service of others, I'm only in the service of God. But sometimes I serve people because I want something, or because I feel as though I have to. I shared an example earlier where I helped somebody change their tire, and I begrudged it all the way through it because I'm thinking, I need to get home. I don't really want to be doing